17 children disappeared at 2:17 a.m. One moment they were there, the next, empty beds, silent houses, vanished into the dark. Only one boy stayed behind, Alex Lilly, terrified, awake, watching, and the town of Maybrook would never recover. At the center of the storm was Justine Gandy, a young teacher who loved her students. But when the police came knocking, every finger pointed at her. She had been the last adult to see the children alive. The whispers started first. Her car was keyed, her windows smashed, the town turned on her overnight. She lost her job, lost her peace, and every night she drowned her guilt in liquor. But then came the cruelest cut of all. One morning she woke to find a lock of her hair missing, torn straight from her head, and that hair wasn't stolen by accident. It belonged to Gladys Lilly, Alex's aunt, sick, eccentric, dying, but powerful in ways no one dared to imagine. Gladys was a witch, a collector of hair, trinkets, fingernails, pieces of the body. With them, she could bend the will of anyone she desired, and with 17 children in her grasp, she was untouchable. While Justine spiraled, another parent refused to give up. Archer Graf. His daughter was among the vanished, and he would tear the world apart to find her. Through grainy footage, Archer noticed a strange pattern. The kids weren't walking randomly. Their movements lined up, like dancers on invisible strings. They were being pulled, dragged into the clutches of Gladys. Meanwhile, Paul Morgan, a broken cop and Justine's ex, was caught in his own spiral. Drugs, violence, anger, but fate tied him back into the mystery. He dragged a junkie named James into it, and James stumbled into the nightmare no one wanted to see. Inside Alex's house, 17 children, catatonic, eyes glazed, faces frozen, sitting like dolls waiting for orders. Gladys's spell had drained them of everything, and in the middle of it all, Alex, alive, awake, but helpless. Gladys's magic ran deeper than anyone realized. She took Principal Marcus, a respected man, and turned him into her puppet. Under her spell, he slit his own husband's throat, then drove through the night like a machine, hunting Justine. The chase ended in twisted metal and fire, his body broken, his mind lost forever. And still, the nightmare spread. As the hours passed, Paul, driven mad, turned his gun on everyone. Archer fought with bare fists, refusing to surrender, and Justine fired. The blast shook her to the core, but it wasn't enough, because the true battle was still ahead. Alex, small, fragile, trembling, but braver than anyone else. He had discovered the source of Gladys's power. A wig of human hair, strings of lives woven together and hidden inside. When Alex tore it free, the spell cracked. The children awoke, but they did not return as themselves. They swarmed Gladys like wolves, a storm of tiny bodies screaming, clawing, tearing. The town streets became a battlefield of blood, but she could not stop them. Her body was ripped apart. In the aftermath, Alex embraced his parent at home. Archer found his daughter alive but changed. Justine stood among the ruins, haunted forever. The children were back, but broken. Some catatonic, some screaming endlessly, none untouched. The town of Maybrook had survived, but it would never be the same again, because evil doesn't vanish. It only waits. And in Maybrook, the nightmare was far from over.